Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another SCUM Sandbox Survival episode. Previous episode, I showed you what I've been doing for the last 6 or 7 hours. I played another 2 hours, and, well, now we've not quite completed the build, but at least I've got some of these things kind of rocking and rolling for myself. We've now got we're fully walled up. We just have to get a roof on this, or a ceiling. But yeah, this is the base. This is what the base is going to look like. This is what it's going to be composed of. So we're eventually going to go from, obviously, twig to wood, and then from wood to metal, and hopefully to brick in time. But this is my this is my front garden, if you want to call it that. So this little area is going to be my front area. And if we go through here, we've got our kitchen straight away. We've got our storage over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my bed. I'm going to put my bed over here. And this wall right here is going to be 2 large shelves. And what I'm going to probably do is I'm probably going to wall this part off. So I'm actually going to make this a room. So what I'll do just for right now, just to kind of make sure that I don't forget about it, is do that. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to twig wall. Just like that. So this is going to be my room. This is going to be my bedroom, essentially. I'm going to put storage here. I'm going to put a little bed right here. I'm going to decorate it. Through here, I'm going to put a wall, a shelf right here. And a shelf is going to go right here as well. Not the small one, the large ones, essentially. I'm going to make this area kind of living space. So what I'm going to do here is I'm probably going to put like a kind of couch, like right here, looking out into that area over there. What I would really like to see the devs do is add in like a fireplace to the game. Just a kind of something similar to the improvised oven, or something similar to this. Like, they've got the foundation of a brick kind of stove right here. All they have to do is take away the hob area and just put a big funnel going right to the top, like right up here, like this same kind of size as the shelves, essentially. But that would provide like a really cool little area where you could basically make your own little fireplace. So I would really like to see them do that. And the other thing as well, it would also promote some form of heat to your home, or heat to your base. So what I would like to see is, because we've got the new diseases and stuff into the game, I would like to see more emphasis on the fact that if you do get cold, you will end up being susceptible to, like, I don't know, a cold. I know if you do become cold, you don't get a cold or a flu. It's actually your immune system drop. I understand that. I'm totally aware of that. But to make things very simple in the game, keep it simple, stupid. If you get cold for too long, you end up with the flu, you end up with a fever and stuff like that. You'll need to provide some form of heating to your home. And I really don't want to see campfires inside homes anymore. I want to see stoves, I want to see hobs, I want to see fireplaces, brick fireplaces, electric heaters and stuff like that. Just something like that, just to flesh it out a little bit, because we are technically in a modern game world, so I want to see some modern things in the game. But that's just my little nitpick for the very start of the episode. What we're doing today is we're going to be building, or at least crafting, one of these bad boys. Now I've done a little bit of color coding. Green is for clothes and weapons, brown is for toolkits and crafting. So let's go into the crafting. Let's get 2 of these. Let's get some metal. Let's get some bolts. We got some bolts, a pack of bolts right there. Got some nails there. Crafting. We've pretty much got everything that we need apart from some wire. So there, and we should be able to make that if we select that craft. Excellent. So, whilst we craft that, by the way, we do have bullets for this. We do have armor penetrating, armor piercing 762x39. Not just that, we could also use the slugs as well. So I'm going to bring them with me too. I've also got 2 I've got a full stack and half a stack of 12 gauge buckshot, but I'm not going to use that. What we are going to be using is mostly rifled rounds, or at least straight firing rounds. We don't want any sort of shotgun rounds. Alrighty, we've got it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place this on. Oh, is that the wrong rail? That is the wrong rail. That is the completely wrong rail. That is an oopsie by me, ladies and gentlemen. I made a mistake there. Okay, that's fine. What we can do is we can go back into the town and we can start, we can actually make a new one. So let me grab some metal and we'll go craft a brand new rail. We'll keep that sight on us because we're going to need that anyway. Let's go for high durability. So crafting, we want to go for rail. I believe it's the long rail. Okay, so we only need one, so that's fine. Let's go and let's get ourselves sorted. So I believe it's in that one that I made it. I believe it's in here. Is it not this one? Or is it the other one? There should be another one in this town. It's the one down here. When I see buildings like that, I instantly go for, that's definitely got what I need in it. It's definitely got the thing, the drill press and stuff like that I need in. Have they ever put any drill presses in here? I don't think they ever do put drill presses and stuff like that in here. But there is a building here with a lathe and a drill press down here. It's essentially just a little workshop. But every time I see buildings that look just like that, the one that I was just in, I always assume there's one in there. And it doesn't matter if I've been playing the game for 100 hours, 200 hours, or just started. It always trips me up. Like, it always trips me up. I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Cool. Craft. And whilst I'm in here, I might actually do a little bit of snooping around. Might do a little bit of looking around. Let's see what we can find in here. Okay. That's the rail on. That's the sight on. It does look kind of stupid. It does look kind of dumb, but it is after all an improvised weapon. It's not meant to be the best thing in the world. It's meant to just make sure that I survive any sort of NPC encounter. Because those guys have been showing up quite a lot lately. I'm not gonna lie, they have been showing up quite a lot lately. So having something that I can like fire long distance, something that can actually like put rounds down range, is always a benefit. It's always a benefit. Okay, some more bolts. We'll take those. I'm basically going through just about everything here today. Again, we're building up a massive bank of craftable items just to make sure that we've got enough for crafting anything in the future. So there's a shirt, I'll take that with me. I'm also going to be picking up a lot of the shirts and a lot of the clothing items and stuff like that. You will see me kind of chop and change between different outfits and stuff like that as we go on, or as I get new ones anyway. Right, so we've got a building there, we've got a building there, we're surrounded by buildings. The ones that I want to find is not that one. Let's go in there. Let's go into the little supermarket. Let's see if we can find some extra food. I might actually dip over there and see if there's anything that's respawned in the hunting shop as well. Let's go in here first. This is I believe this is just a little bar. Yeah, I need more glass as well, because we will be making more lighting in the base. That is a big bottle of vodka. That is a mighty bottle of vodka. Bobby pins, we'll take those. Right, rattle round all these and see if we can find anything. Coconut. Yes, that's more glass. More cooking items would be really good right now. More items to cook with would be really beneficial. What I would like to find is some like vegetable oil or some cooking oil. There's another glass. I believe I can use that for my lighting. So we'll just pinch that. We'll just take that with us. Right, we'll go around the back. Is there anything in the back? Usually there's not. There's usually whiskey just sitting out. That seems quite relative to like how retail workers work, right? My fellow retail I don't work in a retail. Well, I do and I don't. I'm not front facing. I'm not shop facing. I'm the IT guy. So I don't really see the public. I'm technically not a retail assistant or any sort of accolade like that or title like that. I'm just the IT guy. I'm just the guy that they phone up and they go, "This is not working." I go, okay, I'll fix it. I'll go fix it. That's fine. That's totally fine. Just tell me what's wrong. The thing doesn't work. What's the thing? What is the thing? Describe what the thing is. It's a thing. It's a thing. The cash register. I have had phone calls like that before. I have had like like where they've wanted to describe something and they've just went the thing or the thingme or the and it's usually a long pause and I'm like the what? Explain what you're looking at. Explain what you're trying to tell me. Like, use your words. And I'll end up going out, like, I can connect to the CCTV and stuff like that. So I end up connecting to it and I'm like, are you talking about the cash register? Are you talking about the PC? Are you talking about the desktop? What are you talking about? What are you looking at right now? Like, are you looking at me in CCTV? Uh-huh. Because you won't tell me what you're looking at. Like, I need to find out what you're looking at so I can fix it for you. Oh, for God's sake. They end up getting a wee bit offended by it because you're like, I just want to help you, man. I just want to know what's going on. Like, what are you looking at right now? I don't think a lot of people quite understand that all you have to do is go, it's the, and you point to it and you go, the cash register, the PC. Just say something. Or even just describe it. Do you know what I mean? Just describe it so someone that is helping you can get to the bottom of what you're trying to do. Anyway, enough of talking about that stuff. Enough of talking about retail. I know people who work in retail. I know what their daily lives are like when they deal with the public. I wouldn't be doing it. I was once a retail worker. Never again. I'm not dealing with that again. I can't. I'd lose my patience. The people who can deal with the public and just, you know, breeze through like them, like berating them and stuff like that. I don't understand how you guys function. Like, I'd be seeing red mist, like straight away. I'd be like, don't lose your temper. Don't lose your temper. Right? He said that thing. He said something that I don't agree with. He said something that's against me. Like, okay, cool. Gloves are off. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I can't deal. I don't know if I'd be able to deal with them again. I'd have to put on a very stoic face. I know the people who do work in retail have to put a very stoic face on as well, but man, I would have to try hard, literally try hard not to lose my temper. Okay, now that we're back home, what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly flesh out a few things. So we're going to put that in toolkits, we're going to put that into weapons and stuff. Any weapons and stuff that I did find and stuff like that, we're going to put them away. Clothing. Any more clothing? I'm going to put that in toolkits because that's technically a toolkit. Okay, we're going to do all the crafting stuff now. So bobby pins I'll put in toolkits. Crafting. It'd be good if I could just see when they introduce mods into this game. The first thing that someone should make, and anybody that's watching this, and you're a mod developer and stuff like that, here is my my request: a quick stack. So you click a button, you go into your box, a little button over here or something like that, or a wee button over here, or a wee button at the bottom, or a wee button that floats up the top here. Quick stack, deposit similar to, etc., and take all. Those key things right there, would change a lot of things in this game. It would change a lot of things in this game. Just having a stack all, deposit all, or deposit similar to, and it just reads the stacks and stuff like that. It just auto stacks what you're actually putting in there. So you could have literally a metal chest and just be full of metal and stuff like that. It'd be so useful. It'd be honestly so useful. Right, let's get the food put away. We're gonna get coconut. Water, glass. I'm going to put that in crafting because that's going to need to get used. Liquids. Put these in. I'm going to actually hold on to that water bottle actually. Oh, my food's actually quite low. What have I got? I've got chow mein. Let's crack that open. And let's have a really kind of almost... This tastes right. I'm gonna hold on to my health right now because I need to check my food repulsion. This is how you eat food that's not very good for you. That's actually kind of you're gonna try and repulse it or spew it up, and then eat again. And that. Oh no! It loads it back up. They fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed that. They fixed that. He says he's going to be sick. He's not actually going to be sick. He's totally fine. He's just exaggerating at this point. They fixed it. Okay, we can eat all of this though. We can eat the coconut. Right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the factory. Personally speaking, I kind of want to do a little bit of hunting as well. I did hear a bunch of animals kind of close to the base. I also kind of want to get a pan instead of a pot because I don't have much going for me right now in terms of food. Have I still got uses of this coconut? I do still have uses of that coconut. Nice. Character is stuffed and tired, so he's well fed. I'm going to go through some of these little buildings right here, see if I can find a pan. That's all I need to find right now. If I can find a pan, I'll be very happy. Lighter. Nothing in there. So I'm mostly going to be focused in the kitchens right now. Because that's where you'll find a pan. It's just a common sense thing. Right. Let's have a look through here. Look through here. Nothing. Right, we'll check the next one. Like that. There's another cooking pot, so I tell you what, I will take that. Because then I can make double the amount of tea, the double amount of coffee. There's a wee beret. Okay, nothing in here. We need to find that pan. I really need to find that pan. In here. What's that? Celery. Wine. Oh, they've changed the look of the wine as well. That's pretty cool. I like that. It looks very sophisticated. Sophisticated wine. Even though I know some people that just gulp wine and they turn into absolute monsters. Absolute gremlins. Right, upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. Carrot juice? We're finding a lot of food here. We're finding way more food here than we did in the supermarket as well. And here. Parsnip. We're finding a lot of food. What the hell's going on? To be fair, I'm only focusing on kitchens, so this is that's probably why. I'll take that thread. No, I don't want to take that chopping board. Did I take that chopping board? No, I didn't. Oh, it's in my hands, that's why. In the fridge? Nothing in the fridge. Shocking. Shocking. Fridge isn't even full. Banned. Oh. Give. Thank you. Take that. Oil. Nice. Or is that vinegar? Was that vinegar? It was vinegar. Okay. Checking here for some moolah, some cash. No cash. Upstairs. Let's check through some of these. I was trying to find a pan. But at this point, I'm kind of just finding food at this point. Knife. Nothing in there. More water. More water bottles would be really, really handy. Okay, go back downstairs. Anything here? Bobby pins. Not really interested in bobby pins at the moment. Okay. Few more homes. Few more around here. That's a work... Wait a minute. Is that a workshop? It is a workshop, but it doesn't have a lathe or anything like that in it, so this would be a really good spot to come back and try and loot as well. And here. Searching there. Nothing. Shocking. Pirate hat. Oh, a little market right here. Yeah. Oh, we can't go in that because it's blocked up. Pharmacy. Oh, batteries. Yes, take. That's blocked up. What about this one? Oh, here's our lathe area, so we'll just note this one. What about over here? What we got in here? Anything? Nothing. Anything? Oh, a Block 21 magazine, an absolutely stinking Block 21 magazine. You see that? There's no point taking that. That won't repair beyond 75%. That is a likelihood to jam your weapon, ladies and gentlemen. Do not take those weapons. or don't take anything that's below a certain percentage. I believe it's 50% below. No, below 25%. I believe it is. You can't repair it to 100%. It'll only go up to 50%. More clothing. I would go in there and get some clothing, but I want to keep... Oh, hello. I'm going to have to melee most of these guys because I have 2 very loud weapons on me right now. Chop it. We're really getting the chopping boards out here. Veggie oil. That's a perfect thing to have right now. Is this where the Block 21 magazine is? Did I just walk into the same building? No, I didn't. Okay, a couple more buildings over here. We'll have a wee nosy through them. We've already checked that one, so we'll go over here and we'll go through this little lane right here. What we got in here? Anything? I kind of walk around with my vicinity turned on like that, or just pressing tab and walking through a building. It saves a lot of time, like looking for things, because the proximity obviously pops up and you go, oh, right, cool, I'll take that. Right, okay, there's something over there, I'll go take that. You don't have to look for it, it just appears for you. There's another pot. Duct tape. Couple of things that I'm not really needing right now. That's a school. There's no point going over there. This is another fresh building. In fact, oh wait! Money. What else have we got? More thread. I said go down. Get your arse down there. Thank you. Ah, this is where we can find some bottles as well. Or some beer, some more glass. I say we can find more glass here. We found absolutely nothing in here. Here's another building right here. Please give me a pan. It's going to give me a parsnip. More cutting boards. More kitchen knives. Man, this game really does not want to give me a pan. What about in here? Anything? Nothing. Shocking. Shocking. Absolutely nothing. What's those? Crocs. Get them out. No. Get them out of the game. Get them out of this game. I don't need them to be in the game. Oh, no, this is a big kitchen. What is with all the chopping boards? What is with this town and chopping boards? They got some sort of fetish with chopping boards? What is happening here? Still no chopping boards. I've already been in this building. We've got a loot drop. Oh man, it's way down there. We could go get that instead. Okay, go upstairs first because that is actually a home. There's absolutely nothing right here. That's... yeesh. This is actually the most fleshed out bathroom in the game, I think. Because it does look like it's a functioning toilet. You've got a sink, and then you've got the bath, and then you've got... Why is there a washing machine in here? Why would you put a washing machine in... I'm not going to ask questions. Oh, hello! Good thing I came in here, eh? Anything in here? Feathers. Okay, and now we check downstairs. Anything here? We'll take the soap because at some point we will be going to the radioactive zone and we do need to we need to scrub off that radiation. Couple of rags. Okay, we've got a couple of buildings over here we can search as well. No, we can't search these. We can't search those. What I can do though is I can go through this and get some more feathers. In fact, more feathers would actually be really beneficial right now because we did get that bow. And I would like to make my own arrows. I don't want to be buying arrows right now. The thing that you'll probably notice most through this part of the series, this updated part of the series, ladies and gentlemen, is the emphasis on collecting things, building things, crafting things, being more self-sufficient, not really relying too heavily on the traders as such, but mostly just focusing on what I know I can do. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a whole bag full of food right here. This will sustain me for quite a while. The one thing that I don't have here is tea. I would really like to get some tea. I'd actually like to get some tea myself right now. I'd actually like kill to get a tea. What we got in here? More grapes. Again, these are just things that I can use. These are things that I can use. These are things that I can make use of. And fleshing out my my food or my drawers and stuff like that is probably one of my things I'm really excited to do. I mean, especially this, like just fleshing out all this stuff, putting all the food inside these containers, inside these drawers. I think the next thing that the devs should probably work towards is maybe the construction of a fridge. I know we've got portable fridges, but they are too small, in my opinion. Oh, I'm going to put food in this one, not liquids. But I would like to see them put in an actual fridge that you can build, because that would change a lot of things. It would make it so you can actually make a dedicated kind of area for cooking and stuff like that. See that one there? I'm just going to put that there. That makes that to me makes sense. Clothing, weapons, tools, crafting, toolkits, crafting. We have anything here? 357 for my gun. Money. Ah, here we go. Crafting. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Right, now we need to work on... We've still not got a quiver. I've just realised I've not got a quiver. Right, we do need to go hunting. We do need to go hunting, ladies and gentlemen. We need to go hunt something. We need to go get like an animal or something like that. So let's go out and get an animal. Gonna eat some more of my coconut. And let's go hunting. 792 armor piercing is enough to kill an animal, right? Tiny entrance hole. Massive exit wound. I could go... Oh, you know what I could do? I could go to the petrol station as well. Hold on a minute. Oh, there's a wee Leica over there. Okay. Wait, I've got a quiver. What am I talking about? You can't see it, but my hands are in my face right now. I've got a quiver. I'm talking mostly about a military quiver. What a tube. What an idiot. I'm sleeping right now, and it's only like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I would have made this a lot earlier as well, but I do have a PT session between 11 and 12. So I need to go to that. And guys, I know some people are not gym people. They don't really care about it, and that's totally fine. I don't care either. But I'm on my own. Like you guys know, I've been going to the gym for nearly a year and a bit. It'll be coming up to 2 years come February. And I've entered the 100 kilogram club. So today I did, what did I do? 100 kilogram calf raises. That was for 10. I did a 100 kilogram stiff-legged deadlift. That was for 12. I did a 100 kilogram barbell squat. That was for 10. What else did I do? Oh, what else did I do? I did 68 kilos for laying hamstring curls. So I need to kind of work on my hamstrings, I think, to try and get them to like a low rep count, high weight. That's what I'm going to be doing through the winter, is like really heavy weights low rep. Well, I say low reps. So my aim for them is like between 8 and 10 reps and stuff like that. If I can get 12, I'll be screaming with joy. Oh, military helmet. Let's go. This is where we find a pan in here, right beside the POI. Wait a minute. Oh, that's like the same element as the electrical one. The electrical light that you get in the game now. Hold on. If you want to enter the factory, by the way, this is how I do it. This is one of the methods that I use. So stand right here. Press spacebar. Press spacebar. Spacebar here. Spacebar here. Go to your left. Oh, there's 2 bags right there. Did you see that? You see them? There's a third item along at the brick bit, but there's an assault bag right there. Oh man, I could get that. 45 ACP. Tidy, tidy. I would like them to introduce a disassembly bench as well, like disassembling bullets to get the gunpowder back and like the casings and stuff like that. It would mean that they would have to introduce like casings as an item, but I think they could do it. I totally think they could do it. They'd have to change the way that no, I'm not gonna. Actually, I can demonstrate something right here. Now, I've got a flare. Right, so you see the flare? I'm going to light flare. You can use the flare to distract the sentries. You can use the flares to distract the sentries. Oh shit. Oh my god, that penned. There's actually a kitchen in here somewhere. Aha. Now, I would like to get a pan out of here. Give me a pan. Please give me a pan. Fucking chopping boards. Right. When you come inside this building, find ladder. Press F on ladder. Look up. Press F on door. Open door. Go to top. Observe. Steps. Steps and ladders. Now you just have to watch out for this guy down there. You see him? And go. See, that sentry's still distracted by that flare. He's literally still distracted by it. I can go right up the top now. And now I can loot things. I can just freely loot things now. Oh, 45 ACP. Give me that grinding stone and that. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Let's go. Now we're styling. M82A1. That is a Barrett 50 caliber magazine. 10 round magazine. Now we have to find a Barrett. One of the most useful items in the game, especially dealing with sentries, is the EMP grenade. I will demonstrate this because I am a freak. So what I'll do is I'll get them shooting at me and then I'll try and disable 2 at one time, right? That's what the EMP grenade does, by the way. It can disable cars, it can disable any electronics, it can disable the turrets that players build outside their bases, it can disable the sentries. It actually hard resets the sentries back to their white state instead of a yellow state, which is like an amber alert state. And then you've obviously got the red state, which is where they're engaging you. How many bloody things are in here, man? What is this? What is with these boxes? What is going on? I'm not angry that there's loads of stuff in the boxes, but I'm... Oh, they've changed the top of this. Nah. Anything here? Nothing there. Right, rattle through these boxes and bags. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We've got bulletproof armor. So they did say that the armor rework has been injected into the game. So if I do get shot, this thing, if I do get shot in the torso and the chest, this thing should take a lot of the, it should soak some of the damage. I'm friendly, leave me alone. Oh my god! Oh man. Yep, I'll take that. I'm friendly, leave me alone. Man, they really want to kill me today. Okay, that opens that way for a reason. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Okay, we're safe. For now. I'm going to make use of this, I'm going to make use of the EMP grenades soon. Flash grenade, we'll take that. The NPCs, the armed NPCs, do now react to when you throw tear gas and flashbangs and frag grenades at them. So there is that. That barbed wire will come in handy, actually. I'm going to need that. That wire will come in handy too. I didn't bring my bobby pins with me, so we can't really do... Oh, wait. We could probably do it. Hold on. It's still shooting. We could only do 2 if we really wanted to do 1 right now. I didn't bring bobby pins, and even if I do search for them, we can still only do 2 containers. Car jumper cables, need them for battery charging items. Because I will be charging batteries from now on. I'm not going to go around and buy batteries. I'm just going to charge the batteries I have. Right. Rattle all this. In fact, what I'm talking about, if I go to crafting, battery. So we need 3 of these. And we also need electrician's tools. But these things right here are very simple to get. It's very simple to make as well. So the reason why I'm doing that is because... in the past, I've found myself just simply buying new ones and just not charging the ones that I've got. Which is it's a me problem. I'm actually going to take that empty bag as well because I'm going to have to use it for something. Making Haskell blocks and stuff like that. Bolts. I'm not going to bother with the bolts for right now. I've got plenty at home. Needle. I'll take the needle. He's still shooting. Okie dokie. But like I said, I'm going to try and charge my batteries from now on. So the ones that I find are the ones that I'm going to be indefinitely using. So I'm going to have to get plenty of gasoline to fuel my electrical generator. And using the generator, just charging the batteries essentially. Oh, that is a handy piece of rope. Having the 50 out of 50 ropes is such a good thing because using rope in this game, you end up finding yourself using more tree bark rope than improvised rope, which is from rags and stuff like that. You end up cutting down quite a lot of trees and you kind of cut down a lot of your cover as well. So having the 50 out of... Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away. Woo! Oh, I am running. I am running. And the reason why I'm running over here, by the way, is so I can go down there into that one. Oh, man. Okay, I did say I was going to use the EMP grenade, so it's on number 5. Oh, Oh, Jesus Christ! He's a very angry boy. He's a very, 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 very fucking angry boy. Jesus Christ. Okay, cut this into rags. Okay, he's absolutely blasted me in the leg. This isn't good. Oh, we're so close. I need to find another piece of clothing. I may have to sacrifice something off my body right now. Maybe even my gloves. I might have to sacrifice my gloves. I really don't want to though. Oh, I can't anyway. That's fine. Right. See, instead, I'm going to sacrifice my tactical vest. Right. Tactical vest is getting sacrificed. Dun dun dun. That should work. I'm going to hold on to these 3 right now because they might come in handy a little bit later. Unfortunately for me, this is a stage or a C4. This is also causing me great pain. This game tends to do that regardless. So now I am a hobble along right now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to wait for this to just tide over. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to actions and I'm going to lay down. I'm going to sit down. This may or may not increase the rate of me recovering. It doesn't seem to be, but what I'll do is I'll come back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. So let me just get this healed up and we'll get back into the episode. Okay, I am finally back to a stage where I'm actually healed. Let's get the hell out. It's also raining. It's raining as well. Okay. My character's like, I'm thirsty. Right, well, you're going into the big drink anyway, so let's go. Oh! Gimme. Right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm actually going to go straight home, ladies and gentlemen, because this rain's going to cause some serious side effects if I'm not careful. Right, let's get home. I'm bleeding slightly. I'm feeling pain. Yeah, I would feel pain too. I would feel pain too if I dropped from that height as well. I did say I was going to do the EMP grenade, but I just want to get home. I just want to get out of this rain. Oh man, we are getting soaked. Bleeding, pain, thirst. Right, the thirst I can solve that. Yeah, I can solve that. Okay, I've got a bottle of water here. Cool. I thought I was not going to be able to solve that problem, but now that we left at the right time. There's NPCs in there. Oh my god, they're triggering all the they're triggering all the sentries. That's really funny. That's actually really funny. I got out of there in the nick of time. Imagine that. They must have get killed. They must have get absolutely slapped there because the sentries have stopped firing. Alright, we just have to go home now. Unfortunately, I won't be able to run as fast because not only are we carrying weight, we're actually getting weight added to us right now. Because obviously, as you can see, wetness 100% is added extra. This thing is only supposed to be like a kilo in weight, and it's added an extra 10. So this is 1.2 kilos. The current weight is 10.7. It's like 9 extra kilograms added just because of the dampness of it. Just because of the sheer wetness of it. That's unreal. It does look good when it's raining though. I must say they have done a good job of making the rain seem a wee bit more realistic as well. especially with that kind of haze in the background. I wonder if you go under a tree, it'll kind of calm it down a wee bit. I don't think it will calm it down a wee bit, but I'd like to believe it would. I'd like to believe it would. I wonder if my torches are still burning. I've got 42 fame. I still got my gold though. That's the main thing. I've still got my gold. I could just exchange the gold for cash as well. That's something you can do. But I'll need to go get a gold card, which means I need to go to a trader. Oh, it is absolutely pissing it down. It has actually made it so difficult to see further ahead. Oh, that's crazy. That's really cool. So traversing the land whilst it's raining right now, you will encounter obviously the haze, you'll encounter the shimmeriness and the fog. Oh, it's a full-on storm, okay. Oh, it is a full-on storm. I think that's my base right there with the camo netting. I wonder if the rain goes through the camo netting. I want to see if it goes through the camo netting. Or if it shelters me completely. No, it goes through. It definitely goes through. Because you can see it hitting the top of the roof of the car. Did it snuff out my... Oh, it did too. Cool. Right, we're home. We're finally home. Oh my god. Right. Let's get this stove lit right now. Light fire. Is my heat... Where is the temperature? Where is the temperature? Age, lifetime, weight, health, temperature, 36 degrees. Body temp's at 36 degrees, so I don't think that's actually going to change. Weapon, tools, crafting, toolkits. There we go. Weapons, toolkits, crafting, toolkits, weapons. Definitely a weapon. Definitely a weapon. Clothing. What else have we got? Anything else? Nothing else. I don't think we've got anything else. Right. Crafting. I think the rest of the stuff's crafting. I'll put this into toolkits because that's actually... I need to separate that. Okie dokie. I'm feeling a bit chilly. I'm feeling a wee bit chilly. Right, where is the actual... Is this actually drying me right now? It is drying me. Okay, cool. That's good. This is technically drying me, so that's good. That's a good thing to know. Toolkits, food. We want crafting. Fuel with a small wooden log. Okay, that's it now. Cooking. Crafting. Put that back in there. So the wetness is slowly draining. We are slowly drying ourselves, which is good. An electric heater would be really beneficial right now. An electric heater would be so beneficial right now. Like something just to like push a little bit more heat into the house. I don't want to build a fire ring. I want to build something that's like a little fireplace or something like that. I mean, this essentially is a fireplace. Cool, right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got time for you today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. You want to stick around for more Scum videos? Consider hitting the subscribe button, select all, and you'll be updated with the latest upload on this channel. I'm just going to quickly flick the lights on. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to continue supporting me, if you want to support me a little bit further, consider hitting the join button, become a YouTube member, or click the link in the description for my Patreon and pledge however much you like. Any and all support in any form is appreciated. All the likes, all the shares, all the comments, and anybody who becomes a member or a royal patron, thank you very much. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go away. I'm going to get a few more videos made up for you during this week. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. As always, I've been Mr. Furo. I'll see you all another time.